Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to BCW. We are back here. Happy holidays, everybody. It is Christmas Eve, and what better time to bring you some biggest cons in wrestling than on Christmas Eve, baby. R95 is here to bring you everything going down here tonight. We're here in Anchorage, Arkansas, I think. As for BCW, here tonight on Christmas Eve. Tonight, huge card lined up to take over the wrestling world. Main event is going to be Homer J. Simpson back in action, baby, taking on Rey Mysterio. Homer Simpson had a big tune-up match before the Boxing Day Bash. I can announce that this Sunday the Boxing Day Bash will happen, a special event, and Homer Simpson wants a tune-up match before his match against Saitama. Rey Mysterio and Homer Simpson going 1-1 there. And speaking of Saitama, he's also in action tonight, taking on the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne one-on-one. Here tonight, Jushin Thunder Liger will keep a close eye on this one, close to his partner, Pete Dunne, but Saitama also getting a little tune-up match of his own. As well as that, the World Champion is in action. Daniel Bryan taking on Big Papa Pump, Scotty Steiner. Big match there as well. But let's just kick it off right here into the full gear in the first match for the evening here, as Sasha Banks goes one-on-one with a debuting star, I believe. Yuka Sakazaki making her singles debut for certain in a one-on-one contest with the boss Sasha Banks. We already saw Sasha Banks take on a debuting star in Ember Moon last week. Now this week has a chance to welcome Yuka Sakazaki into the fold here on BCW. We'll see what happens between the boss and the magical girl Yuka Sakazaki right here on BCW. There we go, opening the show here tonight is the boss, Sasha Banks. Big matchup inbound.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
The boss, Sasha Banks, back in action, probably eyeing up the women's champion Shayna Baszler. As I mentioned, special event BCW 2, Electric Boogaloo, the Boxing Day Bash, coming to you on Boxing Day, 26th of December. Of course, Boxing Day holiday in the UK. Not sure about everywhere else in the entire world, but in the UK, definitely a holiday. So Sasha Banks looking to be in action with the women's champion, who is set to defend her title at that event. Against who will be decided. A lot of contenders in the wings. Sasha Banks is one of them. Could we also see this debuting star?
From New York, Magical Girl Dynamite.
Girl Dynamite. Yuka Sakazaki making her way down the ring here. Big debut match for Sakazaki against the boss, Sasha Banks. She is ready for action. Sasha Banks looking on here, seeing Sakazaki in the ring. About to see what the magical girl can do here in BCW. Sasha Banks ready, as is Sakazaki, one-on-one. Referee gets us underway for this Christmas Eve edition of BCW. And look at this, straight away Hurricane Runner from Sakazaki. Now go for the pin. Already a 1 count on the boss. Good kick out there from the boss, Sasha Banks. Banks and Sakazaki going toe-to-toe in a BCW ring. Forearms from Banks, bringing it to Sakazaki. As I mentioned, the Boxing Day Bash, BCW 2, is coming to you 26th December on Crusader Gaming LCR. And there's a good takedown from Banks, bringing Sakazaki straight down on her head. We've got the first event ever, BCW 1, not too long ago on Halloween. And now on Boxing Day we will have only our second special event in BCW history. Banks went for a bit of a forearm, taunted while Sakazaki is waiting. And there you go, Sakazaki in trouble. Banks giving all she's got here. Banks now looking, look at this, whoop. Good maneuver, backdrop driver inbound, nice. And there you go. Banks in control. And again, look at this. Repeat a move. There you go. Sasha Banks delivering the best moveset she can possibly deliver here against Sakazaki. Boston Hug connection. Bailey is in BCW, so we could see a reunion of that team in the future. Never know. Now Banks looking for a nice little suplex snap style. Banks delivering at all moves in her arsenal, but reverse Sakazaki now. Oh, went for the double axe handle. Good reversal from Banks, and now look at this same maneuver. Goes over. Oh, clip the ropes there, but this definitely will hurt Yuka Sakazaki. The boss has been in control of this matchup, and now side Russian. There you go. Side Russian leg sweep from Banks, and she's clapping. For the admiration of the crowd, she wants more praise, please. Sakazaki on the ropes, and oh, this is not good. Not a great position. Assisted rope. Neck breaker. Sakazaki in trouble. And now big kick to the back as well from Sasha Banks, picking her back up. Looking for another suplex. Snap style again. Banks has been in control of this matchup. You gotta say, Sasha Banks wants that rematch with Shayna Baszler. There's a guillotine choke from Banks. Looking to finish the job here. I'm surprised if she taps out here, Sakazaki. Banks has been all over her. Look at that. Getting the leg off. And there's Sakazaki. Great bridge. And gets out of the submission attempt. So we'll see from Sakazaki. Banks straight in on it. Look at this. Oh, wait. Oh, reverse. Oh, low blow from Sakazaki. Destina! Shout out to Naito for that one. Kick to the gut, and now look at this. Oh, beautiful Northern Light suplex on it. That looked very nasty from Sakazaki. And the Magical Girl looking to get her first win. One. Kind of one from Banks. To be fair, no damage is pretty much done by Banks. She's only been working Sakazaki. There's one person taking much damage. The brunt of the offense has been Sakazaki. Double foot stomp. Banks in trouble. Big forearm. Oh, knocks it right down. Sakazaki in trouble. Well, not Sakazaki. Banks is in trouble. Sakazaki, what's she going for here? Oh, off the ropes. What's she going for? Oh! Shotgun dropkick to the second rope. Oh, went for that reversal from Banks, and now Sasha Banks. It's that jawbreaker. It's good work from Banks. Look at it. Oh, similar maneuver here. Good move. And back body drop from Banks again. Banks regaining control of the matchup. And there's a kick to the back for good measure to Sakazaki. There's another kick. Oh, and there you go. Slams her face into the mat. Mentioned BCW 2 Electric Boogaloo, the Boxing Day Bash, 26th December. Crusader Gaming LCR, be there if you can. Big forearm by Banks, and now, oh, nice inverted DDT from Banks, who is now just waiting to, just doing more offense to get the job done. Sakazaki on the outside. Oh, look at this! Oh, suicide dive! Sasha Banks delivering the dive. Banks now looking to continue the offense, stay on top of Sakazaki with that neck breaker. Now Banks. Oh, throws him to the steps. Sakazaki, good reversal. Go, good throw. Whoop. There you go. Sakazaki gets back into the ring, breaking the count. That's what she did. Restarts the count. Smart tactic from Sakazaki. Wants to keep this match going. Probably potential pin her in the ring. Also mirror in the ring. Double. There's a drop kick there. Sakazaki picking Banks back up. Throwing her across the way here. We're at a 4 count on the outside. Don't want to end the count out for Sakazaki. But look at this. Banks reversing. And Banks throws her back in. Runs into the ring. Now looking to do the thing. Banks. Running Bulldog. There it is. Gonna kick. Oh, wait a minute. Nice. Straight jacket neck breaker. Sasha Banks. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I thought it was 3. Sakazaki seemingly got the shoulder up just in time. Now Banks looking to do the job. Here it comes. Backstabber into the back statement. Oh, Sakazaki reversing. Oh, break. So that was it then for Yuka Sakazaki. She kicked out at 2.999. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Sakazaki dropped it to the knee. Panama Sunrise. Shouts out to Adam Cole. The 1, 2, 3. Yuka Sakazaki spiked her head on the canvas and gets the victory. What an impressive matchup here. Sakazaki seemingly taking the brunt of the offense from Banks. Getting damage all round, and then all of a sudden, one Panama Sunrise. I don't know if you call it Panama Sunrise, Adam Cole's move. I have to call something else, but Sakazaki used that maneuver to get the victory over Sasha Banks. You see the Banks statement. I thought that was it, but look at this reversal from Sakazaki immediately.
Here is your winner, Magical Girl Dynamite.
That's Sakazaki doing the job inside the break here tonight. Excuse me. But Sakazaki, big win for her. She beat Sasha Banks, who been a bit of a tear recently, and a debuting victory for Sakazaki. It's looking pretty good inside this BCW arena and this ring. So we'll see what future waits for her, but congratulations to Sakazaki on this victory against Sasha Banks. Well, coming up next here on BCW, we had a Tornado Tag Team matchup here. I see the boys reuniting to take on a new team here that we have seen them, you know, establish some friendly ground before in BCW. Stone Cold Steve Austin and Kurt Angle both teaming up together for the first time in BCW, taking on the boys. We'll see what happens here in this Tornado Tag Team match here next on BCW. It is time for our next contest here. And here come the boys. And they are back in town.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And at a combined weight of 576 pounds, Heath Slater and the world's strongest man, Mark Henry, the Brotherhood.
The boys are back in town. Heath Slater, Mark Henry, making their triumphant return to BCW here tonight in tag team action. Unsuccessful in their pursuit for the belts against the Lucha Brothers. But now look at this, get back on the horse and see if they can climb back up to another shot of those belts sometime in the near future. The formidable team. Oh, wait a minute. Look who's coming down the ring.
And from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Stone Cold Steve Austin making his return to BCW. We've not seen this man in a few weeks. It has been a while. We've heard those glass shatter. Those glass shattering in this arena. And Stone Cold has returned. The tag team competition here. It's a huge opportunity for Stone Cold to possibly go for a different title that he probably imagined envisioning going for in BCW. And that'll be for the tag team titles. Of course, the tag team champions, Lucha Bros, defended them back-to-back weeks in recent times against the boys. Then last week against the Drip Baby, Adam Cole and Seth Rollins unsuccessful there. Maybe Stone Cold feels he wants a shot at the Lucha Bros, and he's got a tag team partner that seemingly is in agreement and wants to help out.
And from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
Still scares me, somehow got that pyro inside the building, but Kurt Angle, the Olympic gold medalist, making his way down the entranceway here, and tonight, huge road for it. Kurt Angle. Look at the team with Stone Cold Steve Austin. Of course, Kurt Angle was saved by Stone Cold Steve Austin a couple months ago when Steve Austin was feuding with Homer J. Simpson not so long ago. So Angle respects Stone Cold Steve Austin enough to now see him team up with Steve Austin. Of course, we've seen Kurt Angle tag team before, teaming with the American Dragon, Daniel Bryan, our world champion. So Angle looking to see what he can do with Steve Austin here tonight inside Squared Circle against the boys. Let's see what's going on. Heath Slater, Mark Henry, Austin, and Angle. Double A versus the boys. We are underway. Tornado rules. Angle immediately go for the big man, Mark Henry. Heath Slater now go for Stone Cold. Stone Cold into the ropes. Heath Slater. Oh, flapjack. And Mark Henry stomping away at Kurt Angle's chest there. Kicking off huge here. Look at this. Nice gut buster from Heath Slater. Kurt Angle with a big punch to the face of Mark Henry. As I mentioned, the Lucha Bros have been defending those titles quite an awful lot lately. The most fighting against champions in BCW at the moment. And look at this Irish shift from Mark Henry. Oh, takes down the referee. Angle, what the hell are you doing? Angle went for a dropkick. He still was dancing. Mark Henry and Austin taking care of each other in the corner. There's a big backbreaker. And look at Mark Henry. Snake Eyes in the corner. Angle go for a pin on Slater. Mark Henry's there to break the count. Austin, scoop slam by Mark Henry on Austin. Oh, it's a big lariat from Angle. Chaos in the ring. Oh, both teams in the ring. Tornado rules, of course. Look at Angle here, looking for a backbreaker. Yeah. Oh, not backbreaker, sorry. Back body drop. Mark Henry, look at this. Needed the back of Austin. Angle using that wrestling pedigree to his advantage. Look at this. Oh, Austin reversing that. Neck breaker. Mark Henry went for a power slam, it looked like. Or a scoop slam. Reversed by Austin. Look at Heath Slater. Sleeper hold. Angle's in trouble. Angle gets out of it with the jawbreaker. He's grabbing the ropes there. Austin going for Slater now. Oh! Did Austin hit Angle? I don't know. It looked like Austin hit Angle, but there. DDT from Angle. Meanwhile, backbreaker from Mark Henry. It's all chaos in the ring at the moment. Angle again. Look at this. Suplex from Mark Henry. Mark Henry now stomping on Austin. Look at Angle. Trying to grab Henry, but not going to happen. He said dazed and confused. Belly to belly suplex from Mark Henry. Austin back to his feet. And, oh, God. Big lariat from Mark Henry. He is cleaning house. Sometimes we have two single stars like Angle and, oh God, look at this from Mark Henry. I'm not going to finish my thought because look at this from Mark Henry. Picked him up from the floor and gorilla pressed him all the way back down. Slater and Angle taking care of each other. I was going to say that when you have two great single stars like Austin and Angle team together, sometimes it doesn't result And great tag team success. Oh, 1 count there from Slater on Angle. Look at Mark Henry celebrating with the crowd. Again, stepping on that first rope, bottom rope. Oh, look, a little suplex brainbuster maybe from Slater. Austin gets out of Mark Henry's move where he had in store. Look at this. Oh, me, no dream. Austin's got locked in. Angle throws. Oh, nice maneuver there from Austin. Oh, he's going crazy. Angle just smiling in the face of Mark Henry. Austin going to the outside. Well, he was. Now he's back inside. Can't make his mind up. Can't make his mind up, Sean. Austin just not doing anything. Meanwhile, it's Mark Henry dealing with Angle. Snap suplex from Heath Slater on Austin. And oh, look at this. Oh, big scoop slam from Mark Henry. And there it is. The big headbutt to the side of Angle. That could be it for Kurt. 1, 2. Ooh, kick out 2. He's saying, no, that's the finish, bro. That's the finish. Oh, the referee wasn't even counted. He didn't bother counting for Heath Slater. Referee stuck in his own mind. World's strongest splash. Dropkick from Slater to stop Austin from breaking up the pin. Oh, perfect from the boys who are successful tonight in tag team action. Well, we thought Austin and Angle probably might have a chance at being a good tag team tonight, but instead, the boys proving why their more experienced time as a team pays dividends here tonight. Mark Henry getting the job done for his team. See the kick out there. This is what happened. The dropkick from Slater. Smart from Slater. While Mark Henry crushes Angle to get the boys the victory. There you go. I don't know what this music is. Well, I guess it's a generic BCW music here. That's why we're the biggest con. But the boys are not the biggest con here tonight. They get the victory here. And you know what? A much needed victory for their tenure as a tag team. Not seen much of the boys getting victories here, but tonight is an exception. They beat a very good team in Angle and Austin. We'll see what the boys can do from here on out. But tonight, they get a victory and they'll be celebrating like champions. They're not champions, but they feel like it. Mark Henry, Heath Slater, congratulations on the victory. We'll come over next here on BCW. We have a huge singles match here tonight. Pete Dunne competing for the first time in singles action, taking on Saitama in a huge matchup here tonight to see who will be the victor of this battle here between these two. Saitama preparing for his match with Homer J. Simpson at the Boxing Day Bash. Pete Dunne just trying to be a formidable opponent for him and showcasing what he can do inside the ring on his own. But Justin and Liger watching very closely here at ringside. We'll see what happens between Saitama and the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne. It's time to see the return to the ring of the One Punch Man, Saitama.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Japan, weighing in at 154 pounds, the Hero.
It is time for Saitama to return. We'll see how it does for this man. This superhero, One Punch Man. Saitama hasn't been seen for a while. We've seen him back. Well, we've seen him in ring competition with Homer J. Simpson, but we've not seen him in the ring in quite a while. But tonight that changes. Saitama is back in the ring, and we'll see what he can do here tonight in a tune-up match for his upcoming match with Homer J. Simpson at the Boxing Day Bash this Sunday. And here comes the Bruiserweight. Pete Dunne Looks like we don't get any introductions from Greg Hamilton for the Bruiserweight. But we know his team with the Thunderweights haven't been successful as of late. Of course, they did get a win last week. But tonight is a different type of match if Pete Dunne. Not a tag team match. Saitama now leaving the ring. Surprised to leave the ring with Liger into the ring, to be fair. But it's a chance for Pete Dunne, a showcase match for him to see to prove what he can do inside that squared circle against a middle opponent like Saitama. We'll see what happens here as Pete Dunne is about to take on the One Punch Man, Saitama. Saitama and the Bruiserweight. Ready to go. Huge matchup between these two. It's very exciting to see what happens here. Of course, Saitama is one of the only, actually probably the only person in BCW history. God damn, German suplex from Pete Dunne on Saitama. I was going to say, Saitama, the only person probably to defeat Daniel Bryan here in BCW, who is our current world champion. Stomping the arm there. That's the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne. He says that's it, that's the finish. Cool and audible, but Saitama not having that at all. Straight back into his face, and there we go. Corner will tie up between these two. Pete Dunne goes behind. Drops him down. And this whole place of tag teams. Speaking of tag teams, this Sunday we'll see DIY challenging the Lucha Bros for those tag team titles. That will be happening. I'm making that official right here. DIY have been a bit of a streak recently, so I thought, why not let them have a shot at the champions who are defending for the third straight week, it seems. Except for tonight, this is the only time they've not defended it in the past 3 weeks. Oh, big elbow from Pete Dunne. Look at this. Oh, God. Throws him across the ring. That's the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne. Big forearm to the face of Saitama. Reversal there from Saitama, though. As Jushin Liger watches on. Big gutbuster from Saitama. Be careful of the 1-inch punch from the One Punch Man. Just one punch does it all for Saitama. You'll know when you see it. Flapjack there from Saitama, who is delivering an onslaught of offense now. And a big punch. That's not the punch, but it's one of the many punches he delivers. Saitama known for his punches. That one does not do the job. His Dunne is back up. But wait for that rolling. It looks like a rolling forearm maybe, but Saitama stopped that immediately. Big punch. Oh, big punch to the skull, the base of Pete Dunne, and now Superman punch. There it is. That's one of the punches. Look out here. Oh, no. Snapmare. Big kick to the back from Saitama. Didn't go for a cover, did Saitama. He wanted to keep on going. Dropping the fist. There it is. Saitama delivering the punches now to Pete Dunne, who is in deep trouble here. And look at this. Saitama sizing him up. I can't get my words out here. Look at this. Oh, reverse from Pete Dunne. It looked like he was going for the 1-inch punch. But there's a punch of Pete Dunne's own. And Dunne going for the pin. One. Only a 1 count on the One Punch Man, Saitama. Dunne, though, needed to reverse that because it looked like that was game over for Dunne if that would have landed from Saitama. Look at this. X-Plex maybe. Yes, X-Plex. The Bruiserweight showcasing what he can do to Saitama. The cover. We're at a 2. Oh, kick out 2 from Saitama. Dunne so close to getting the victory over Saitama. And that'll be disappointing for Saitama's point of view. He's got a match with Homer J. Simpson. He can't go in there losing a match against Dunne to go to a match like Homer J. Simpson on a loss. So Saitama needs to pick up the pace here if he wants to take down Pete Dunne, and that might do it. A big chop in the corner. Dunne's back up though straight away. Pete Dunne. Snapmare. Picks him back up. Is he thinking? Bitter end. The bitter end is coming for Saitama. The bitter end. Saitama could be done for. 1, 2. Oh, kick out 2. Pete Dunne thought he had it. The bitter end, hook, line, and sinker landed for the Bruiserweight. Did not get him the victory. Instead, gave him a jawbreaker. Superman punch. That can break jaws. And that might be the finish. 1, 2. Oh, kick out 2. Pete Dunne. So close to losing to that Superman punch from Saitama. Saitama picking him back up. Looking to do the job here. Knee to the gut. Oh, wait a minute. Avoid the kick. And gives him a gut buster. Saitama bringing the fight to the Bruiserweight. I think Homer J. Simpson is watching this very closely backstage. Watching his rival Saitama take on Pete Dunne in this banger of a match. And Saitama, side Russian leg sweep. There it is. And now we could see the beginning of the end for Pete Dunne. Saitama. Oh no! Dunne reverses again. It looked like the 1-inch punch was coming, but Dunne avoiding it. And now in the corner goes Pete Dunne. Saitama joining him in that corner, doing moves. Here's a move for you. There's a punch. Look out. Saitama obviously got planned. A suplex from the top. Look out below. Oh, superplex from the top of the turnbuckle. All the way to the canvas. Ligo's not a fan of that. Look at this. Looking for that DDT. Spiked him on his head. Pete Dunne's been very impressive in this matchup with Saitama. And Saitama is looking to do the deal here. The finish. The cover. 1, 2. Pete Dunne again. Kicking out. Pete Dunne's back to his feet. They're both going face to face. I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. Sorry, I just missed the Pete Dunne move, so I had to sneeze. And Pete Dunne thinks that could be it. I missed the finish. 1, 2. No, 1. Now Saitama sits up. He's back to his feet. Both face to face again. Pete Dunne reversing whatever Saitama had planned. And now the Bruiserweight looking for something. I don't know what it is. There's the kick. Suplex. Oh no, the X-Plex! Even devastating. More devastating than the suplex. The X-Plex. He thinks that's it. 1, 2. Oh, no, not even 2. Just another 1 count on Saitama. And Saitama's back to his feet already. They both come face to face again. Oh, Saitama went for the grab. Oh. Reverse Saitama. Oh. Dunne reversing. Get it out of the way. Irish drop off the ropes. Picks him up. Oh. Lung blower. Like a front-facing lumbar check from Pete Dunne. And now Dunne. Can we think of X-Plex again? 3rd time's the charm, maybe, for Pete Dunne. Almost grinning with glee backstage. 2. Oh, maybe not anymore, because Saitama just kicked out. The Bruiserweight now calling for the bitter end. For the one-punch man. No! Saitama breaks out of it. Oh, Luther's press. It's a Homer Simpson move, you know. Liger trying to keep Dunne. Trying to support him on the outside. Oh, wait a minute. The 1-inch punch. Picking it back up. He's not done. Superman punch. He's looking to put out Pete Dunne for good. The 1-inch punch first, then the Superman punch. Has he got one more punch in him? No, a lariat. Another lariat. Off the ropes, leg lariat. Saitama picking up the pace. Another Superman punch. Picking up Pete Dunne once again. Dunne is on his one knee. Saitama and Dunne have given their all. Another Superman punch. Saitama not actually go for the pinfall at all. There's maybe, oh, it's an upper punch. Again, Saitama not going for any pinfalls. Instead, he's going for belly-to-belly suplexes. Saitama, this is a downfall from the match against Bryan at Money in the Bank. He did not get any pinfalls or submissions in on Bryan. And in the end, it was a 2-0 win for Bryan. That 2-3 falls match. God damn! It was a gutbuster, but he landed on the top rope, Pete Dunne. Throw first, Superman punch again. Saitama, this has got to be it now. No. He's not going for the 1-inch punch. Saitama's going to think about ending this matchup sooner rather than later. And this could be it here. He's eyeing up Pete Dunne. Grabs him by the head. 1-inch punch. And Saitama's not done. One Punch Man is not done. He's not done with Dunne. Punched off to the back of the head, clubbing blow. Now stomping out his... Looks like he's going for his ass. Pete Dunne being picked back up by Saitama. Northern Lights suplex, not with a bridge. Saitama's gassed. He's got to go for a pin. He's got to win. He's got to go for a win at some point. Pete Dunne. Oh, wait a minute. He's going for Fujiwara, but close to the ropes was Pete Dunne, and now Dunne. Smart move to retreat to the outside, but Saitama following him. Liger loving this matchup as well as everybody else here in this arena. And Liger, be careful, don't get disqualified here. Liger just watching on as Saitama's just beating down Liger's partner. Ringside here. Saitama bringing him back into the ring. Saitama's got to go for a fall or something, a pinfall, submission. He went for that Fujiwara armbar, but it's close off the ropes. Superman punch once again. And this time, the pin. 1, 2. Pete Dunne still has energy. He's still in this matchup. Well, well, well. I think Dunne, maybe Dunne here. If Saitama lands this 1-inch punch. Oh, he missed him. Oh, he missed that. Reversal from Dunne. Oh, wait a minute. This is it. No, it's not. Oh, the Regal Plex. Beautifully done from Pete Dunne now. Oh, trying to break the arm of Saitama. That smart maneuver with a One Punch Man. Take out his arms. Pete Dunne. Go for a scoop side reverse from Saitama. Oh, wait a minute. The 1-inch punch is coming. Go for the pin. What are you doing? Oh, Saitama. The One Punch Man has got to go for the pinfall. He can't rely on... Oh, that's a punch. A punch of Pete Dunne's own, you know. Dragging him to the center of the ring. And now working the left leg. The left boot of Saitama. Who should have potentially gone for the pinfall at some point. Instead, he's kept on this offense. Oh, reversal. Corkscrew. Dragon screw from Saitama. He's collar and elbow tie-up. Dunne pushing Saitama away. And look out. Oh, ducks him right in the back of his neck. Pete Dunne. He's going for it here. Is another... Oh. Hooks, double hook. Double hook suplex. Oh god, Saitama. He's caught the ropes. Dunne. Went for the punch. Saitama says, no way, son. There's a punch. Another lariat. This match has gone on for quite some time. Saitama just can't seem to put Dunn away, but he may have done with that DDT. He's dragging towards the center of the ring, twisting Dunn's body in the process. That's gonna hurt. And now, going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Saitama, the victor in the end over the Bruiserweight. What a contest between these two. Really, no shame in Pete Dunne in this defeat against Saitama, who goes into this Sunday's contest with Homer J. Simpson in a good state of mind with a win over the Bruiserweight. And Pete Dunne clearly dejected over that matchup. Just not happy with himself tonight. Well, not the best matchup for Dunne personally to lose that, but Saitama goes into this Sunday full of confidence. Big win for Saitama. Congratulations on this victory. The One Punch Man, Saitama. Well, coming up next, rather than having a straight up one-on-one contest, tag team matchup, whatever, we're not having a match. We're having a promo from the women's champion, Shayna Baszler. She's been champion since Money in the Bank, our first special event. And our second special event, she's set to defend her title. But she's coming out here to spit some facts, I guess, about herself, the women's champion. Shayna Baszler is up next on BCW. There she is, the women's champion, Shayna Baszler, is in the squared circle. She's about to spit some facts. She hasn't got a title with her, but I guess she doesn't need it for this moment. I don't know how many times I've said this in my life, but I never get tired of saying it. Damn, it's good to be me. I know that might sit well with the rest of the BCW, but it's not like I care what they think. I'm the only one around here who knows it. That's why I'm out here tonight. She's got a point. You know, since becoming the champion, she's been pretty much unstoppable in her matches. She is not lost by a pinfall submission. How about I tell you a story about a little girl who always wanted to be a BCW superstar? You see, that girl knew that if she wanted to succeed, she needed to be tough, ruthless, and unforgiving. And she followed that code all the way to the BCW, cementing her status as a BCW superstar. Now she's taking her sight to something even bigger, because she wants to be the best. I guess she's setting herself as the best of the bunch. She's definitely that. She's the women's champion, of course. Every woman in the back thinks they've earned the right to be here, but it's clear that most of them don't have an ounce of talent compared to me. The ones that do, well, they wouldn't even defeat me anyway. However, they're welcome to try. All you have to do is say the word and get in this ring. Shayna Baszler, open challenge. She's calling out anybody. So I guess Shayna Baszler doesn't care who it is they put in front of her. She will beat them. No problem. Mulling the slide. This match is going to happen, and I'm taking my place at the top of the ladder in BCW. If this doesn't happen, then every single person who stood in my way is going to get pounded. Doesn't matter if it was 2 years ago. If you impeded my success, your history. Shayna Baszler clears some beef with some people here in the locker room. But she is going, if anybody wants it, they can get it from the champ. Big words from Shayna Baszler. It's time to close things out, because I'm tired of standing out here talking. What was said out here tonight weren't requests, they were warnings. Anyone thinks I'm not kidding? We'll just wait and see. Shayna Baszler delivering not requests but warnings to the women's locker room, telling that if anybody wants it, they can come get it. The women's champion showing what she can do, not just in the ring but on the mic too. Shayna Baszler, big words from the champion. We will see her next time this Sunday. Coming up next year on BCW, after the promo from Shayna Baszler, there we have two potential contenders for her championship. That is Ember Moon and Rhea Ripley, both looking to get themselves up in the rankings. Rhea Ripley looking to assert her dominance back on BCW. Meanwhile, Ember Moon looking to get her first win since debuting last week on BCW. We'll find out who will win this contest between Ember Moon and Rhea Ripley on BCW. Back here inside the BCW arena, and ready to hear and see from the Goddess of War, Ember Moon.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dallas, Texas,
As we mentioned last week, Ember Moon debuted against Sasha Banks, the Boss, and unfortunately came up short in that matchup, but impressed us nonetheless. So we got back here in her second week in action, this time against a different opponent in Rhea Ripley. But Ember Moon, as we mentioned, looks to get back up, well, looks to get into the rankings here, looks to get a win. And this will be a big win if she can dethrone the Queen of Brutality, Rhea Ripley. So, Ember Moon though has a tough test ahead of her, but I'm sure she's more than capable of beating Rhea Ripley tonight. In saying that though, here comes Rhea Ripley. She comes.
and from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
It has been a while since I've seen Rhea Ripley in action. I can't remember the last time she had a match, but I know she has been a very good winner here in BCW, beating Zelina Vega on a couple of occasions. And tonight, looking to add Ember Moon to that list of people she defeated here in BCW. Of course, remember we heard from Shayna Baszler earlier tonight. She'll take on anyone and anybody. Doesn't matter who you are, you can step up to the Queen of Spades and you will be taken down by the women's champion. Rhea Ripley may seem to beg to differ here and looks to prove herself tonight against Ember Moon on BCW. And we're about to get it underway here. Ember Moon ready. Same can say for Rhea Ripley. As I mentioned, Ember Moon is capable of defeating Rhea Ripley. Until you see Rhea Ripley and go, oh my god! Oh my god. Big super kick exchange, but Ember Moon got the best of it. Both went for kicks, Moon getting the better of that there. And this is a big match for Ember Moon. She, of course, came up short against Sasha Banks last week. Oh, combination flurry of kicks from Ember Moon. Shows her unique kicking offense there against Rhea Ripley. Both in a collar type position, but Ripley just pushes her away. Snapmare into a big kick to the back. Revealing the women's title picture. Looking very interesting. Snap suplex there from Ripley. Of course, we have Nikki Bella, the women's Money in the Bank holder at the moment. The only person with the Money in the Bank briefcase at the moment. Of course, Aleister Black losing his to Daniel Bryan in the end. And look at this by Rhea Ripley showcasing her kicks. She's got long legs, the reach of Rhea Ripley. That's going to play a big part, the height difference between these two. Rhea Ripley definitely taller than the two women. But, I'll take away from the fact Ember Moon still is a dangerous opponent to anyone. Especially Rhea Ripley. Look at this front-facing suplex from Ripley, who is now in control of the matchup. And now look at a running kick. Looked like it was to the gut. Looked like she punted her head. Trying to punt her skull off, and she clotheslined her head off, that's for sure. And Ripley is taking full control of this matchup now, as Ember Moon struggles to deal with the Brutality Queen herself, Rhea Ripley. Cover from Ripley. Not even a 1 count, so Moon still showing signs of life. She's back up to her feet. Grabs Ripley. Going for a little... Oh, she's hooked the leg there. Oh, nice sit out. Nice little key crusher there from Ember Moon on Ripley. And look at this. Picking her up. Full away slam. There it is. Oh, nearly ran into the referee. Referee's just standing still. She's like, I'll take that move, no problem. Super kick. That was hit with some force from Moon. Sorry, not from Ripley. Ripley's hit the full brunt of that kick. And that elbow drop as well from Moon, who's coming back to this matchup slowly but surely. Look at this. Lovely. And, oh, look at the code of silence. Locked in here. And Ripley, oh, elbows her way out of it. Out of trouble. Ripley went for a nice little drop kick there. That's what we want to see. It's a very nice drop kick, and that's what Ripley delivers inside the ring. Ripley now snap mare. Put it back down. Big. Oh. Just knees the chest of Ember Moon. And Rhea Ripley just showing, as we mentioned, that brutality streak's in her name. She is someone who brings brutality to anyone. Cover. 1 count on Moon. But Rhea Ripley is taking control of this matchup now. And now she's looking for a little suplex. Oh, look at this. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Oh, big running forearm from Moon, who just took a knee to the face. Clean off face by that knee. As Rhea Ripley, oh, good knee to the back by Moon. My voice is going a little bit here, but the match is still going on. Moon again going for that key crusher. There it is. Not going for the pin. Opting to probably do more damage to Ripley. It's a fair strategy there from Moon. Look at this Irish whip in the corner. Yep. In the corner goes Ripley, and now, oh, nice. Nice little back handspring into the clothesline. Got a 2 count on Ripley. So Moon is doing something here. Her offense is doing something to Rhea Ripley. She's going out top. Is she going for the Eclipse? Is it time? No. Oh, drop the knee. Oh, only met the canvas. And Ripley taking full advantage of that. 1, 2. Oh, not even a 2. I thought it was going to be a 2 count. And Moon had nothing but canvas instead of Ripley's face. Kimura lock from Ripley. Standing Kimura from Rhea Ripley. Is Moon going to tap out here? No, she breaks her way out by punching her in the gut. There's a punch to the back, and now Moon puts her against the ropes. Big forearm sends Ripley out. Oh, what's Moon going for? Off the ropes. Oh, suicide dive through the bottom rope. The people love that one. Oh, for that kick. Rhea Ripley damaging the leg, and another drop kick on the outside this time. This time from Ripley. Ripley slowing down the momentum of Moon, who just landed a suicide dive through the bottom rope. Now Moon's back to her feet, throwing her to the other side here of this ring. The referee keeping count here. We're out of 5 already. So Moon and Ripley got to think about getting back in the ring. Although Moon, oh, Deathfire driver on the outside. She felt that 7 count. Moon's got to think about getting back in to break the count, maybe. Or if she gonna or maybe she wants to do more damage on the outside. Knee to the gut. Oh, look out! Whee! Nice from Moon. Moon, you got to get back in the ring. We're at 9. She's stomping away at Ripley. And both these women still fighting on the outside. It ends in a draw. A count-out draw between these two. I mean, oh, well, that's typical. Very typical of this game. I mean, we love a count-out draw here in BCW. And these two have done it here. So Moon does not get a win, but she didn't lose. Ripley did not win either, but she didn't lose. So both women end up with a draw as we move on to our next contest here on BCW. Moving swiftly on from the action we just saw between Ripley and Moon, we have the world champion in action. Daniel Bryan is in action here tonight against the big booty daddy, Scott Steiner, who I believe won his grudge with Big Boss Man and is now looking ahead to his matchup here with the world champion Daniel Bryan. You gotta feel that Scott Steiner will feel he wants to be the world champion. He should be the world champion. But Bryan has been unstoppable since obtaining that championship. What will happen between these two here tonight? We're about to find out right here, right now on BCW. It is time for our next contest here. And we are ready to welcome in our world champion, Daniel Bryan. There he is.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan, the world champion, back in action here, in singles action this time, not in tag action. He is back being a single star. And we don't know about an opponent for him at our next event, BCW 2. The Boxing Day Bash. We have no idea if Bryan will have an opponent, because Daniel Bryan has seemingly stopped all competition from even trying to get a shot at his championship. We know about Aleister Black. He cashed his Money in the Bank briefcase. Bryan easily defended that title then. But at BCW 2, who will he face? We do not know. Because Bryan has stopped anybody from even getting a win against him, let alone a draw. Maybe this man has something for Daniel Bryan. Oh, shit. Here comes the big booty daddy. Big Papa Pump. Scott Steiner. The crowd didn't react to that. It's very sad. Scott Steiner looking around at all the people, all his freaks.
From Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 278 pounds, Freakzilla, Scott Steiner.
Freakzilla, the genetic freak, Scott Steiner, looking at all his other freaks out here. Remember that Scott Steiner is your pickup. Holla if you hear him. Scott Steiner looking to prove himself tonight against the world champion after his encounter with Big Boss Man a little while ago on BCW. But Scott Steiner surely is looking to win this matchup here and potentially face the world champion. He could be the opponent at our next event if he can defeat Daniel Bryan. It's going to take some doing though. Daniel Bryan has been a menace since becoming world champion. Defeating Saitama on multiple occasions. Defeating Aleister Black. But is Scott Steiner the next opponent? Can he stop the reign of Daniel Bryan? Can he stop his run here? Non-title action, of course, tonight. But can Scott Steiner get the win over Daniel Bryan, our world champ? Better find out here as Bryan takes on Steiner next year on BCW. BCW, back in here. The yeses around the arena, Bryan and Steiner. Referee gets us underway here. Here we go. Big lock up here between these two. Colin will tie up, and now it is Steiner. You got to say favor the strength wise. That Scott Steiner wins this all day, every day. But never count out Bryan. He's our world champion after all. Scott Steiner. Oh. Go behind reversal from Bryan. Oh, takes. Oh God! Landing on a rope. Bloody hell! Looked like he landed neck first on the rope there to Scott Steiner. I mean, I know Scott Steiner's a big opponent, but you don't have to kill him. Steiner throwing him away here, and again they lock up. Very. Oh, well, again pushing him away. Very evenly contested here at the moment, but Scott Steiner with a kick to the gut, and now Steiner, and they lock up again. Bryan this time with a, oh, look at this. Oh, nice hip toss. It's been a good contest so far. Oh, look at this. Oh, dragon screw. Now grabs the leg, and there you go. The world champion showing what he can do here. And now working that arm. Oh, God, and that's setting up for the bell lock later on. Daniel Bryan showing what he can do here inside the ring. Look at this. DDT. Bryan now a world champion, surely. He's looking forward to this. This elbows to the chest of Steiner, that big chest of the booty daddy. And Steiner's back to his feet. As we mentioned, if Steiner does win tonight, surely. Whoa, look at this. Steiner goes, oh, for that back body drop. So that move applied so much by Shasta Banks. It was either this week or last week. She did that a lot. It might have been on tonight's show. I don't know if you can tell, but I record these on separate days. DDT, Daniel Bryan reversal. And Daniel Bryan has a big reversal there against Scott Steiner. He drags him to the center of the ring. Or near enough to the center of the ring. Oh, the Steiner. Big kick to the head there to reverse that. any attempt there from Bryan. Steiner now dragging him to the center of the ring, and now, drops that elbow. Boom! Now going for the pin. Steiner keeping the offense on here. Oh, look at Bryan. Drop toe hold. Nice. Bryan now. Big drop kick to the gut, it looked like. Or maybe the knee. He's clutching his knee there, Steiner. Oh. And Steiner rolls to the outside. And now Bryan is going up top. What's he doing? Daniel Bryan! Oh, God. Oh, he missed. Daniel Bryan met nothing but the concrete. Well, the mats on the floor. It's not all concrete. Well, it is all concrete, but the mat's protecting it from being all concrete. And now Bryan still working through and delivering that nice little Rana there. Oh, reverse from Steiner. Oh, God. That's a big clubbing lariat to the back of the head. Oh, God. Oh, look at the strength from the Scott Steiner. Oh, God. Scott Steiner maybe doesn't want an instant count out. Yeah, he does. He wants to end this in the ring. Smart from Scott Steiner. Doesn't want to beat the champion out there. He wants to beat him inside the ring. It is non-title, but a pinfall victory for the champion is better than a count out victory. That's for sure. Oh, God. Just throwing him around like nothing. Scott Steiner. Oh, but Bryan, look at that reversal. Getting to behind of Scott Steiner. And of course, our main event of the evening, Homer J. Simpson taking on Rey Mysterio, but Steiner, picking him up. Well, Scott Steiner got it for the stall here for Bryan. Always put him in the corner. Oh, snake eyes. Daniel's face meant nothing but the turnbuckle. And now, the knee into the face. Just Bryan's back up. It's like nothing happened to Bryan. Dropping to the knee. And then you go tying the legs there. There's Daniel Bryan. Stomp to the face from Bryan. And I'll go for the label lock early. Daniel Bryan's got it locked in. Steiner is in trouble trying to claw his way to the ropes. Steiner in trouble. Bryan thinks he's got it. Steiner still it. Oh, look at this. Breaking the grip. And now punching. A little punch from Scott Steiner there. I thought he was going for multiple, but instead went just for the one. Look at Steiner here. Oh, nice. Scott Steiner. Go for the pin off that. The cover's in. 1, 2. Oh, nearly a 3 count on the world's champion. And that would have been a guaranteed match at BCW 2. Electric Boogaloo Boxing Day Bash this Sunday. Scott Steiner going for his finishing move. He's going for it. Steiner, screw, driver! Oh! He's out. Surely that's it. 1, 2, 3. Scott Steiner has beaten the world champion clean in the middle of the ring. Incredible. Well, after that huge matchup just recently, Scott Steiner just defeating the world champion on TV nonetheless. Scott Steiner has a title match surely at the pay-per-view BCW 2 Electric Boogaloo, the Boxing Day Bash. But coming up next on our main event of the evening, before we get to that pay-per-view, or special event we should call it, Homer J. Simpson's in action. He's back on BCW and he's taking on Rey Mysterio. We just saw Saitama, Homer's rival, just in action. And now we're about to see Homer Simpson see if he can get a win ahead of his clash with Saitama at the big special event. Homer Simpson, Rey Mysterio is next on BCW. It's time for our main event of the evening here in the BCW arena, and we have him back on. It's Homer J. Simpson.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Barcelona, Spain, weighing in at 441 pounds, the Superstar.
Homer J. Simpson is back in the BCW arena. It's the first time we've seen him in quite some time wrestling. He's been talking a lot of trash to Saitama, but we haven't seen him wrestle in quite some time. And tonight we're about to see him in action against Rey Mysterio. Huge matchup here for Homer J. Simpson, who's looking to get a win ahead of his matchup with Saitama at the big event BCW 2 Electric Boogaloo Boxing Day Bash. And he's got Rey Mysterio to contend with. Can Homer J. Simpson get the win? We're about to find out as Homer Simpson looks to do battle with Rey Mysterio. We have him in the ring, Homer Simpson. And here comes the master of the 619, the legend that is Rey Mysterio.
And his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds,
Rey Mysterio back on BCW and has got a tough test ahead of him. He's about to take on one of the most destructive forces here on BCW. That is Homer J. Simpson. That is not a big con, that is the truth. That Rey Mysterio has to deal with a beast in Homer Simpson. And can Rey Mysterio do the job here? We're about to find out. Homer Simpson, oh god. Here we go, look at the difference in size between these two. But you gotta think that the speed... Oh, look at that! The speed favors Mysterio, and there you go. Gets the big man off his feet, does Rey Mysterio. Never count out Rey Mysterio, but look at that. Homer Simpson reversing whatever Mysterio had in store. Homer Simpson has him on his shoulders. What's he going for here? Oh, flapjack. Homer Simpson with that one knee pad. Just, oh, look at this. Going for that Fujiwara armbar. Mysterio in trouble. Oh, look at this. Mysterio. Oh. Hey. Good reversal lift from Mysterio, who now has to do things quick here against Homer Simpson. He wants to win. And of course, we know that a draw between Homer Simpson and Mysterio's rival, Cedric Alexander, or former rival, I should say, in BCW, took place. So Mysterio may be feeling like he can one-up Cedric Alexander by getting the win. But Homer Simpson is giving him a reason to not go for the win with that snap suplex. Homer Simpson's just doing everything he can to drop the fist onto that masked face of Mysterio. You gotta say, Homer Simpson must have watched earlier tonight Saitama getting the victory over Pete Dunne, spinning heel kick from Mysterio. And look at this offense from Mysterio, but Homer Simpson stops him immediately. Irish whip in the ropes. Oh, big elbow to the face. Mentioned Saitama won his match against Pete Dunne. So Homer feeling he should win this match against Mysterio as he drops Rey Mysterio's gut onto his knee. And look at this again, on his shoulders again. Going for a flapjack maybe? Yes, it is. Whoa, look at that. Straight back up. Oh, big lariat takes Homer down. Rey Mysterio is just hell-bent on doing some damage. Double foot stomp to Simpson. Going for the pin. Oof, not even a one count. Sorry, Ray. Not even a one on you, pal. Oh, look at this, though. Turns around. Oh, Hurricane Rana. Beautifully crafted by Mysterio, and Homer Simpson gets out of dodge. Mysterio following, but Homer Simpson back into the ring, as is Mysterio. Oh, elbow from Mysterio. What's this? Oh, yeah, good luck doing that, Mysterio. Good luck. 400 pounds of mass from Homer, but look at Mysterio still contending with Homer J. Simpson. As we said, oh, Poison Rana! Spikes him on his big head. Homer Simpson spiked from that Poison Rana. Mysterio, oh, nice. Crucifix bomb. And now, Rey Mysterio, Irish whip on Homer Simpson. Oh, again, Hurricane Rana. Mysterio is given the fight of his life against the big man, Homer Simpson. Mysterio giving it his all. Oh, look at this. Oh, God, no. Flips over. Oh, God! Sunset powerbomb on the outside. Mysterio, just keep up this fast offense. Rey Mysterio has taken Homer Simpson for a ride. Simpson does not need this going into his match with Saitama. Big kick. DDT! Oh, God. Homer J. Simpson's in trouble. This is not good for Homer Simpson. Double foot stop again by Rey Mysterio. Mysterio has given Oh, but Homer has caught him. DDT! God damn. Spiking Mysterio's head. He's going for the pin. He's saying, that's it, son. Just count the pin. Count it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, God. Just one DDT. Just like that. Homer Simpson wins this matchup. Oh, my goodness. Well, Homer Simpson was put through a tough test against Rey Mysterio in our main event here. One DDT is all it took to down the great Rey Mysterio by Homer Simpson. And Rey Mysterio was disappointed himself because he had him. He put him through a match. And in the end, it is Homer Simpson who got that victory. Well, that is it for us here on BCW. The next time you'll see us is on Sunday. BCW 2 Electric Boogaloo, the Boxing Day Bash, comes to you here on YouTube. Hope you guys have a good holiday season. Wherever you celebrate, hope you have a good time. And I will see you on Sunday, the 26th, here on YouTube for BCW 2 Electric Boogaloo, the Boxing Day Bash. Take care, everybody. Stay safe.